Hello, welcome back to another reading. This will be a blackout reading. We've got two cards here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and we've got the Five of Cups. We've got the Page of Pentacles. We've got the High Priestess. We've got a few here. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Ten of Cups. We've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Pentacles. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles as the crown of the read. It's love and money. This read is, I can honestly say that right now. Yes, this is probably a love reading mixed in with some money and a little bit of the Queen of Swords at the end of your read. So ten of Pentacles is the crown. The center of your read is the Queen of Cups, and bottom of the pack is the Four of Wands. So let's begin. So the read starts with the Page of Pentacles, which is pages are messengers. I'm seeing it as a message here. Pages are messengers, so it's a message of money, really. I think the person or the people or situation that I'm referring to is a small money offer that I think was disappointing, because the next card to it is the Five of Cups, which is disappointment, really. Now next to that is the Queen of Pentacles. So from a very small offer to one of the sort of the leading, hierarchy, if you like, of the suit of Pentacles is the Queen. So there's some disappointment in between there, but I would say that small offer might have been a disappointment, but you get there in the end quite spectacularly, really, to be fair. So we go down the column, and we have the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and we have the High Priestess. I just want to point out first, that going across, we do have quite a lot of queens on this table right now. We've got 3 of the 4 queens displayed here today, and yeah, I'll explain and try and read into that in a bit. So the Ten of Cups, going back to the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups represents like the family. See, the thing is, Ten of Cups and the crown is the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Four of Wands. The only thing's missing, so to speak, is the counterparts to all the queens that's here, or the Emperor and Empress, because that would be nice to see right now. But then it will change completely the energy. But yeah, there's a lot of feminine energy here at the moment. There's a lot of money and there's a lot of cups, emotions, basically. So the Queen of Cups is the center of your read, and the center of the spreads, which means that I believe the center, the core is from a loving place. The Queen of Cups is a very loving queen, emotional, and obviously being a queen, obviously she has all the trappings of in that in on itself, really, to be fair. So the Queen of Pentacles, so the Queen of Cups is a is a very nice place to be in the center of your read, to be fair. We have the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess is intuition. Now the Queen of Cups is really has quite heightened intuition, and with the High Priestess, I believe that that enhancement, should I say, of all of that intuition is really strong now at the moment, really strong with these two together. There is obviously a good balance as well, you know, and you're in the right energy, because there's two main energies. There's love energy and there's fear energy. You can never mix the two together. You can balance them maybe by knowing when to be in fear and when to be in love, but you can't ever have two of those energies working at the same time. They just don't. They're just total opposites, like north and pole, the north and the south pole, sorry, the sun and the moon. Yeah, if you get what I'm saying, on and off, left and right. Yeah. So that's on that one. So we pop down again. We've got a juggling. The Two of Pentacles is juggling. Now that's a decision. Like two's usually a decision. Now, if I go up towards the page of Pentacles, we can see it goes 1 and then 10 of Cups and then 2 of Coins, or 2 of Pentacles. And if we go across from left to right, or from right to left, we have the 7 of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Swords. So what I'm really seeing there is there's a decision to be made, which will be made over some contemplating. It will be made, for the Queen of Swords is the end of your read, and she does not hesitate to chop out anything that isn't relevant or of the highest good. So that decision will be made, to be fair. And I think going up from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess inside of that little mix there. And again, you know, it's a very powerful reading, this is. I believe I'm talking to someone who, or a group of people possibly, that are divine in their ways that they are. Divine as the Queen of Pentacles, divine as in the Queen of Cups, divine as in the Queen of Swords. All of these energies together, if you could mold them in, will show balance. So it's clear to me that the High Priestess is playing a big part in this, because to balance out all these energies, you need to have the High Priest energy, just to help you mold them into place and to use them in the correct manner and at the correct times. So it's quite a beautiful energy. As I said, you've got family here. You also got money, wealth cup, like in as your crown. You're contemplating money here. There's money offers here. There's a Queen of Pentacles there. There's money choices there. And on the love side, we have as I said, the 10 of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups, which is the center of your read, and we have the 4 of Wands, which is stability. So overall, it's money and stability. Now, I did do a reading the other day, yesterday in fact, and in that reading there was, and I can't remember off the top of my head to be fair, because I'm still quite recovering. I'll just put more hot tea. There was a reading about, I think it was, actually I remember now, it was the ancestor reading. I think this is a follow-on from the money and love. That was the 2 opposing energies that came out in that general read there. So I think this kind of covers it. So I don't know if you want to go back to that and have a look and see if it's relevant. It may be relevant going forward. overall, there's some decisions to be made. Your money does actually look good in the end. There's a lot of thought though. I wouldn't say that it's going to be a walk in the park. There is some thought what goes into it. So whatever money comes to you, please do be careful and make healthy choices, because you will be contemplating your decisions later on as this read comes to its full cycle. As I said, the decision that you will have to make regarding money will be made with the Queen of Swords here. You have a lot of high good energy, positive energy on the board. I'm going to cut the pack just to see if there's a king, and the sun is there. Now the sun is another very, very positive energy. It's actually the most high vibing card in all of the 78 cards that's inside of the pack. So again, this is a very positive reading what the cards here have shown me. Now I'm wondering if I need to go into my oracles. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ask for 3 cards just to sum it up, because I think this kind of really says it all, really, to be fair. Okay, so we've got moon and we've got magic. Now I did say that this month there's a lot of you know, I've said it before, it's the witches month, and we've got moon, which represents things hidden and magic. So I would actually say, if anyone out there who understands the importance of sort of, you know, manifesting, maybe they could be using the moon to do that, and that's probably why the coin here and a disappointment next to it could be happening. It may be a case that you're not manifesting right, because I haven't seen the magician here, which on the tarot, should I say, which would tell me that there was some manifesting going on. But overall, I still think that's still positive energy. There's nothing for me to be a bit concerned about, to be fair. It's just obviously something that's hidden at the moment. Actually, one more card in it. Let's cut the pack. Love. There you go. Love has popped up again. So, like I said, this is a carry on from that reader done before, it seems. Yeah, 100%. What I would like to know is a little bit about this disappointment, just while I'm looking at it. What does this 5 of Cups represent? Here we go, a King of Wands. Oh, let's see. Okay, we've got 3 cards to come out. The two cards that are facing up, I'll do those ones, and then the ones that are facing down, I'll look at them in a minute. So we've got the Empress and we've got the 5 of Swords. So the King of Wands, the only king on the board. In the spread, sorry. The King of Wands, the Empress, and we've got the 5 of Swords. I would say he was passionate about winning. I'd say that's what that meant there. The divine the 5 of Cups disappointment in my eyes was due to the passion of trying to win and have one up. So if you are that sort of person who strives for that, I think you should really do the backup work, really, to make sure that your small offer, or the small offer being offered to you, is what it is on the tin, because it seems to me like there's a little bit of foul play going on there. That's how I'm reading it, to be fair. I think there's a little bit of arrogance in there, maybe, with the Empress, thinking that they can achieve, and it bellied up, it went the wrong way. The 4 cards that fell out and it was face down is the Justice, the King of Cups, the second King, the Tower, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Oh, okay. So we can double up on these suits now. So we've got the King and the Queen of Swords. I'm just looking at it from a different angle. We've got the King and Queen of Cups, and the odd ones is the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Oh, we've got 3 couples here. We've got 3 couples. So these are all the men and the women are on the boards. The Justice and the King of Cups, and then we've got, I'm breaking down the 4, or 5 in fact, and then we've got the Tower and the King of Swords, and then we've got the waiting game, the I can't sleep at night. I think these are the pairs here. I think these are the 2 corresponding energies that I'm picking up. But all of these 2 energies are thinking of the same thing. They're all in their head. One about Tower and one about Justice for Love, I'd say. Where that sits in your journey, I don't know. I really don't. But I've got 3 couples. And we've got 2 that are suited, and 1 that are a couple but are not suited. They're different. One's the Pentacles and one's the Wands. And obviously, we've got 2 separate energies here, but are both in their heads about different things. Quite a strange one, really, this read. I don't know really know how to sort of round this one up. I think it's definitely had me here. I'll leave that for you to decide. It may make sense to you, but I'm not sure what I would call the name, so look out for this one. Thank you so much.